How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to All the Mods 7. In today's episode we are going to focus on dumping 43 levels of XP before I lose it. I know we got all the modium and stuff, but I kind of want to get rid of it. Just FYI, what I've been doing in between episodes is I've been doing a little bit of exploration. And yeah, there's something I found out as well, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I went up here and explored. I went to like northeast. Found a village, stole their waystone, which is going to come in handy for the next something I want to do in the next episode, which I may regret. And on my travels, I found another roguelike, which I completely looted, pretty much, apart from the lowest level, because I kind of got a bit bored, and I thought, do you know what? Actually, no, I didn't get bored. Well, I did get bored because I've done so many now, but and it's really easy having all the modium armor. The other thing is, I got full on my backpack, and I kind of came back home and crafted myself one of these. Now, on my Patreon server, Edgy Far discovered a structure, and I've recently found out what the name of that structure is, and I found out that you could craft a structure's compass. It is really expensive though. But we're in a position where I had the resources because we got netherite. I had like 11 netherite and probably 16 all the modium, which is enough to craft this bad boy. And what I done is I shift right click and then you search foundry, which is the name of the structure. I so got to do a separate video on this, because this will get people progressing in their search, like in their pack, really fast. Like, apparently it's really tough. The foundry is really tough to fight, but we are going to find that out for ourselves next episode. And then when you start searching, it will give you the coordinates. As long as it's in your main hand and offhand, it will tell us how far we got, and we kind of got to go west. So that's what I did. I went west just to see if this actually works, and it is round about here somewhere. I can't remember. I didn't waypoint it because I'm an idiot. And that's where we're going to go next episode. We're actually going to go to the foundry, but I need to get rid of all of this because apparently it's tough. According to Eggy Far, I nearly called him Eggy Far. Edgy Far, he on my Patreon server, he said it was pretty tough. So we crafted this, and you craft this by making a nature's compass, which will give you the nature's compass is a good compass in itself. What it does is it allows you to find any biome of your choice, but that's fairly cheap. It's just a normal compass with some logs and saplings, and then you've got that. It becomes a little bit expensive to find a foundry because you already have to have found the nether and all the modium ingots. And yeah, look at this. This is how it's going to be. Yeah. Okay. So it's for all the modium ingots and netherite ingots. It's expensive, but it's going to be worth it. Trust me. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be worth it. So I'm just going to put this back. And I'm going to put you back. And I've got a little bit of lag going on there. But yeah, I've been sorting out all my loot, and still am sorting out my loot. So I've got to kind of go and filter out everything as you were. But I'm just letting you know what I've been doing and how I got the loot. So because we got a salvager, we could salvage straight away, which is what I have been doing. Anything that's not enchanted or whatever, I'm going to salvage as of now, and the rest of it I'm going to eventually craft one of these enchantment extractors. But I think they are actually expensive. Gold gear, advanced machine frame. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap. Plus we need pink slime, so we're a bit of a ways from that yet. So what I might do is, I might just simply get rid of all of this, if I'm honest. And then we can just do that. I'm not really fussed about it too much at this stage, because roguelike dungeons are very lucrative, and we will get ourselves a decent amount of enchanted books. I've already got loads just from looting. We've got an enchanting table. I don't even know if we've already got one at this stage in the Let's Play, but we have now. So that's good. I got that from the last roguelike off camera. And we've got lots of ender pearls and gems and goodies and stuff like that. So look at this. There's just tons of loot. Like tons of it. Don't even know what to do with it apart from use it at some point. So we've got... Oh, that don't go in there. Yeah, we got lots of everything. I can't remember if I told you, but I've upgraded my chests to diamonds because we are rich. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we need to turn them into ingots. But the foundry, I'm excited. So yeah, well done for Edgy Fire on my Patreon server, finding one of them by pure fluke. And then yeah, it's going to make our lives a lot easier, trust me. So I might even do a separate video on that, so people are more aware of it. It's something that's just, it's something you can just find, but it's not easy to find unless you know how to find it. So yeah, I'm aware of it now, and I'm happy that I'm aware of it. So yeah, thanks Edgy for that. So without further ado, we're actually going to put this on top of our salvager, because I want this to salvage. I'm not really fussed about a lot of the let's just get rid of that a minute. Where are you gone? There. Let's just put this underneath there. That should start filtering out. Again, I'm not like, there is a lot of enchantments I wouldn't mind keeping. Soulbound is a really good one to have. Like, put Soulbound on your backpack. I'm not even sure if I've done that at this point. No, I haven't. So Soulbound is a really good thing to have on your backpack. And one of my patrons, Nasty Nigel, told us to do that, and it works a treat, trust me. So let me just get my bearings here. So what we want to do today is we want to get rid of this XP. This XP is going to disappear probably next episode, almost guaranteed. So we need to focus on making some of this stuff here, apart from the extractor here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make, first of all, the XP drain, which is a little bit of a pickle to make, but not too bad. We need Eye of Enders. I think we need 2 of them. We're going to need some iron. Got loads of iron. And chest. I just put a chest away. You can use that. Because we're going to need to make a hopper for sure. So there's our hopper. And we're going to make some iron bars. We need some iron bars. I keep throwing them away. Like, when I go to these roguelikes, you get loads of them. So you can keep them, but when you've got loads of iron, it doesn't really matter. I personally wouldn't. But just for one recipe especially. So we need glass and iron. So 4 iron. I might as well just take a bunch of iron for now. And we need glass. Ooh. Is it 4 glass? Is that the exact right amount that I need? No. No, it isn't. I can't count, clearly. So we can just go... Oh, I don't know if I showed you as well, but I upgraded my furnaces too. And they go pretty quick. Not drastically quick, but pretty quick. Quick enough. So now we should be able to make this tank thing as part of the recipe. What was it? Yeah, Singularity Tank. And now we should be able to make the XP drain tank. And I'm going to have a little sleeps. And then we're going to just plonk it out here. I will sort it out. I'll sort this out like in a permanent place, like at some point. Where can we put you? I mean, we could just maybe upstairs. We could just do a dump up here. Just realised what I just said. Oh my days. Right. Maybe we put this in the floor. I don't know. And then when we do this, we can just get rid of all of our XP. Well, not all of it, because it ain't gonna fit in there for... Yeah, it's just not gonna fit. It's gonna fill up. And then what we want to do now is make this, which is, again, we need 5 more. Oh God. I mean, can we get away with putting some pipes here? What about up here? We might actually get away with that. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for me. So what we need to do is make some more stuffs. So we need a piston. So we need a bunch of U, get a bunch of planks, redstone, grab a stack of U, got some iron. So we should be able to make a piston pretty easy. And then we're going to make ourselves another tank. So we need 5 more of these guys. Get them cooking. What else do we need? Oh, we need another hopper, which we can do. So that is what we're going to make. Boosh. There we go. So there's a hopper. And we need 2 of these guys. Wow. So we need slime. So slime. How much slime we got? Enough. We've got enough slime for now. Keep finding them in roguelike dungeons, which is handy. And you get 6. So it's not really a big spend. And we're just waiting on the glass. Can make our tank again. So we need to make this guy. The Singularity Tank. And now we should be able to make it. So this is going to solidify it. But we need to make one of these, a mold, which is what? We need a bucket of XP. Okay. And golden nuggets. I've just put a load of these into bars. And we need a bucket. I have 1. Or 3. But we only need 1. So we right click on the little tank there. We get a bucket of XP, which is cool. I think we can probably drink that if we wanted to. And then we're going to get the bucket, surround it with nuggets. And we get this like blank mold. And we get our bucket back, which is nice. And then we just put the mold back in the crafting table. And we get the XP mold jelly baby. Malarkey. That's going to be pretty cool. And then we're going to put this upstairs. And probably put you here. I'm wondering if it outputs. I can't remember if it outputs or not. I mean, we could get rid of this for now. Because we don't actually need that. And then we right click, put the mold in, like that. And we turn it on. And then next thing we need is a combination of item pipes. So that is this guy. So we need some what? Droppers? Are they droppers? Item pipes. 16 is more than enough for what we want to do right now. In fact, we want to make 2 of them. So 2 of them. And then it's just some iron and redstone. So we can get 16 item pipes. And then we're going to need... Oh, we need another bucket. Get rid of that. And then for the fluid pipes, because there's liquid XP in there, we need to get the fluid pipe. In fact, we need the wrench as well. So if we go at pipes, this is a really simple pipes mod. And then we can make the... Actually, no, let's make the Crescent Hammer. Have I already got a Crescent Hammer? Because I'm going to want the Crescent Hammer later anyway. And it does the same thing. Crescent Hammer. So we need you. In fact, we could probably do a different cog like that one. Oh. Different cog. No. We'll get that one. Okay, that's fine. And then we can make ourselves the Crescent Hammer, which is actually from the Thermal series mod, which used to be Thermal Expansion, but that's fine. Because we're going to need to manipulate the pipes. So we've got the fluid pipes and we've got the item pipes. First of all, we need to put the fluid pipe from the tank, but that's not going to work unless we use the wrench. So if we sneak right click on this and you see that little lip of the pipe, that goes into the little solidifier thing, which is cool, right? So next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we've got a place to put all of our stuffs. So I guess a nice little chest will do it. Simple chest, nothing crazy. And I'm guessing it doesn't just push straight out. Or does it? Oh, it does. Okay, so we didn't need the item pipes in the first place. In fact, that's not bad. So all we just do is just feed our XP into the tank. That will now convert it into jelly babies, I think. Maybe. Is that not outputting now? Was I correct in making the... Wait, what? Eh? I'm pretty sure you should be pushing it out. It did just a minute ago, I swear. Wait. That is west. Why are you not pushing it out? Like, watch. Let's just eat that a minute. So if you eat them, you can do one at a time. If you sneak and eat them, you literally eat the whole stack in your hand. So when we put this down... Is that not outputting now? You saw that, right? You saw that go straight into the chest. That's why I thought I didn't need any pipes. But it's clearly not doing it now. So, what we're going to do is put that there then, for now. Get an item pipe. Rinse and repeat. Same deal. We need to get the lip on this side, because the little lip means I want to take from this block here. So, it's pulling it from this block. Or come out from this block into this block. So, no lip means in. This lip means out. So now it's starting to put them in there. It's now got a place to go. Hopefully. There we go. So now it's starting to, like, produce them a little bit faster than it did. And I just wait for this XP to go down. And then we just get, like, XP jelly babies. It's really cool. And it's a good way to store your XP. And it's a fun way of storing your XP, to be honest. And then that way you... will never ever, you won't lose so much XP, especially like for me at the moment. I've got loads of all the modium, and that's fine. So XP is pretty easy to obtain, but if you don't have all the modium and stuff, and you have, like, I don't know, iron or whatever, then I would highly recommend making one of these as soon as you can. However, you need Eye of Enders and that kind of thing, which means blaze rods possibly, and all that jazz. But for the best part, I think we're good here. And probably about a couple of minutes later, it's still actually producing the jelly babies, which is pretty cool. In fact, yeah, it's mob grinding utilities is the mod, not mob. And yeah, it's just like literally turning it into an item, which is really cool. So it's there whenever you want it. So I'll probably put this in a enchanting room at some point. I feel like that's the way to do it. And yeah, I feel like that's a wrap here. So that's gonna do it. That's our XP all stored and safe, because next episode we're actually gonna go and take a risk at this foundry which I found out thanks to Edgy Far. I kind of went and done some research on how to find it, and we're doing exactly that. So yeah, we're going to the foundry, but I will meet you there. I'm not actually gonna like take you along for the ride, because I don't know how long that episode is going to be, but for the best part, I'll meet you there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in the next one. Divs out.